Well, happening now, cleanup after a strong EF1 tornado slammed Spartanburg. This is a live look at some of the hardest hit areas. Crown Point Apartments right there off Howe Mill Road. And you can see trees are down, structure damage there to at least several of the buildings. And you can see their windows blown out as well. The tornado tore through 10 miles of the area. Neighbors today are still picking up the pieces, which they will be for quite a few days, if not weeks. In addition to the local cleanup, insurance agents and adjusters have driven in from across the state to evaluate the wreckage and begin the process of helping these families recoup some of the damages.
Fox Carolina's Matt Koufax spoke with one of those agents from Columbia and a neighbor whose street was decimated by that tornado. He joins us live in Spartanburg right now.
Yeah, good evening, Cody, Tori. I'm standing on Haddon Heights Road here in Spartanburg, arguably one of the most decimated places other than that stretch of West Main we were at yesterday. I'm going to step out of the frame and take you through right here. You can see a car coming by, but this light and this camera line you follow, that stack of trees right there is about, 8 or 9 feet high when you stand next to it. And they've got the trees stacked up on either side of the road on this little tiny quarter-mile stretch, Justin. Some neighbors say that some of these buildings are condemned, others are livable, but they still have a ton of damage and are without power. And with more unpredictable weather and some snow possibly coming tomorrow, these folks are hunkering down. Bobby Rainwater was out today assessing the damage as he tries to get power back on in his home.
I was hoping the power would be on today, but now they're telling me it'll probably be Sunday.
His home and several others on this block of Haddon Heights Road were casualties of the tornado that wrecked a 10-mile path through Spartanburg yesterday.
And the storm door was pulsing, looked like it was breathing. And our big tree had fell across and hit a car.
If the wind had been blowing in the other direction, he might not have been so lucky, like his neighbors.
Those two houses, they're condemned. They done stuck the stickers on the front door.
But still, he's thankful no one in his family was hurt.
Very blessed. And the biggest hazard is a pontoon got crushed, you know.
Unfortunately for Bobby, his pontoon isn't covered by insurance. He says he's still waiting on an adjuster to come out and assess the damage.
The deck is, all the furniture is piled up and carpet over it. Panels off the pool are missing, but you know, it's all fixable.
One of the people helping folks like Rainwater fix their broken homes is Ray Farmer.
I haven't seen anything like this in a real long time as a result of a tornado.
Farmer has been the director of the state's Department of Insurance for 7 years. He was here today where the tornado first touched down on West Main Street.
The insurance company, it's their time to shine. This is what they do. This is why the policyholder's been paying premiums.
His main role is to help facilitate claims between homeowners and insurance agencies, whom he says are overwhelmed right now in light of all of this.
This is not something that can be fixed overnight.
His message to people whose homes aren't totally damaged like Bobby is this: make any minor repairs you can until they're able to get out there. Rainwater says this is exactly what they're doing with a generator to tide them over for the next 48 hours.
We're gonna have some 30-degree nights out here, so we're gonna need a little heat and a little light.
And I can tell you, it's starting to be one of those nights right now. It is absolutely frigid out here, and Farmer says his department is here to help. If you think that you have a claim to file as a result of these storm damages, you can either go to their website or call their toll-free number. That's 1-800-768-3467. And meanwhile, neighbors like Rainwater, they say his plan is to reach out to his local insurance agency. He's not sure whether he'll need extra help with that. That's all to be determined, but he says he cannot wait till his power is restored on Sunday. In Spartanburg tonight, Matt Koufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.